That's all you're getting for an intro, folks. There is absolutely no intro for this whatsoever. Alright. So, today, I don't know why I'm doing this. I should have done this a lot sooner, but welcome to Let's Play Devil May Cry 3 Dungeons Awakening Special Edition. Gosh, a mouthful. Let's get a show on the road. I just for the record, I've already practiced this a little bit, so I have a good idea of what I'm doing. What I'm doing today is not good, smart, whatever you want to say. Instead, what I'm going to be doing is a new game on hard mode with no upgrades whatsoever. Well, I don't have any upgrades yet, so it's basically just jumping around in hard mode. Normally, you won't be able to do that because you only start off with easy and normal. Well, normal. You have to die 3 times to get easy mode unlocked. So I thought today I'd input this little button input that allows you to unlock everything, including the higher difficulties. So I'm just going to go ahead and jump in and try my hand at the on hard mode. Now, this isn't a smart idea. I have no idea why I'm doing this. Mainly because Devil May Cry 3 is without shadow, without the hardest game in the entire franchise. Look, from what I hear anyway. I've only played 3 and 4. I love the Devil May Cry series, but I never played the first 2, probably because, well, I'm a poor boy, I don't have much access to those anyway. But also because, I don't know, the combat system in 3 and 4 just spoiled me to the rest of it, so I never really had motivation to go back and try it. Because Devil May Cry 3 is what I would say, without a shadow of a doubt, the best action game I've ever played in my life. And I played a lot. I played I can't say I'm a blatant fanboy because I've played the first 2 God of War games. I enjoyed them. I played Dante's Inferno. I've played like 1 or 2 Ninja Gaiden demos. And I had to say they're alright, but you know what? Overall, I'd say just the best gameplay I've ever had for any of them is just Devil May Cry 3. Devil May Cry 4 is good, but it just doesn't have that same power that 3 lets you feel as a player. By the way, I'm talking over this cutscene right now because you're going to see this later anyway. It's just a lady reminiscing over, you know, just spookishly. It's nothing too special. Ugh. I just should have known that would happen. It's been worse. Trust me, it's gonna get a lot more blood than that throughout the entire game. So if you have a weak stomach, turn away now, walk away, just go do whatever else you're gonna do. Because it's gonna get worse. Yeah, totally not spoilers for the rest of the game too. Oh my god, they're gonna fight. I would never have imagined. Jesus. So anyway, I would say that I first got introduced to Devil May Cry through my friend Noah back in high school. Actually, I think it was like 15. I had like this 23-year-old bus driver who was like one of the coolest dudes in the entire world. He introduced me to the series because he was like a huge anime fan and got me into it. He was like, dude, if you really like action games, give this a shot. So I was like, okay, why the hell not? So I bought Devil May Cry 3, played it. Jizzed myself multiple times because I love this fucking game. Oh my god. And I don't love it for the reasons that like I love like the cutscenes, the story. No, I don't really like this game just because of those. I actually more love this game just because of the fucking gameplay and the music. If you want to hook me on any video game ever, just give me good gameplay and good music and I'll pretty much just play it for the rest of the fucking year. Really. I've had this game for like 4 years now and I dropped it for a little bit because I was getting my ass kicked by the, let's see, the 4th boss. I don't want to get spoilers because, you know, sequential run through. But assuming you've played this game already, Agony Ruger kicked my ass like no one's business on normal mode. Eventually, that's why I just went back and played on easy mode, and then I just dropped it for a little bit. Until recently, someone at my college decided to bring the Devil May Cry collection HD to school for whatever ungodly reason. I played it and I was hooked back on the damn series because I forgot why I love it. The fucking gameplay. But what you're seeing right now is basically a cutscene that establishes this game is out of this fucking world and well, you're not gonna get much like this anywhere else. Apparently Arkham has the ability to teleport wherever the hell it wants now. Actually, I wouldn't put it past him. Can't spoil my pizza, man. Thumbs up! Think you're gonna eat that pizza? Think again. I'm gonna be living through this entire thing. If it's a really cool cutscene, I won't talk for it. But if other than that, I'm just gonna talk over for the shits and giggles. So other than that, what else is there? After I played DMC3, and play. I would pussy it out and play on easy mode. Then I went back and when did I play some normal mode? I think it was recently I actually beat on normal because this game is really fucking hard. I'm serious. The story about Devil May Cry 3 is an interesting one. Originally, it was released as not a special edition, but just Devil May Cry 3 Dante's Awakening as a regular standalone PS2 game. Well, that game had some pretty bad difficulty scaling. And by that, I mean our normal mode was the Japanese hard mode. Let that thinking for a sec. The normal mode here is a Japanese version of hard mode. Yeah, I'd pretty much kill myself at that point. Oh my god. So, because of that, and because Devil May Cry 3 is labeled as one of the hardest games ever on the PS2, well, I won't say ever, because there have been some notorious shit in the PS2 era, and that's why I'm going back to play it now. I'm on this binge of PS2 games lately, where I'm going back and playing through every single one of them, just so I can like see what was released and so I can enjoy it. Like for example, I picked up Tekken 5 recently, and I think it's okay. It doesn't hold a candle to Tekken 6, but I still enjoy it to a certain degree. I also got, what else do I have down there? Oh yeah, Xenosaga. I actually picked that up, episode 1. I'm freaking loving that. I just don't like how you have no real sense of power in that skill in that game. Like, you don't really know what you're gonna be doing. Like, I'm coming into it with a Final Fantasy mindset, and I don't know what the fuck I'm really gonna be doing. So anyway, enough of the PS2 shit. I'll go on about Xenosaga later. If I get really good serious, I might do a Let's Play, I don't know. So I made a stupid mistake last time, jumping in with Trickster and promptly got met. It wasn't terrible, but I forgot Trickster is kind of the easy mode of the game. If you want to just jump in, have a good time, then Trickster. Swordmaster is where it's at. Swordmaster is basically, someone recently mentioned this in like game facts and stuff like that. Trickster is the easy mode. Swordmaster is how you maximize damage. Gunslinger is how you show off to people, and Royal Guard is how you really fuck the game up. Unfortunately, I don't have superhuman reflexes, and I think Gunslinger is kind of useless, so this is primarily going to be a Swordmaster run through in hard mode. Oh, and also, one other thing, before you do anything else in this game, anything else, always play on gold mode. I cannot stress that enough. When you first start the game up, it gives you a choice between yellow and gold. Choose gold. And I'll explain why in a little bit, but yeah. So the game starts you off with 2 weapons, Rebellion and Ebony and Ivory. Ebony and Ivory are pretty much your bread and butter guns. They don't do a lot, but they go into everything. Rebellion is just pretty much every beginner's best friend. All of it's just a great sword overall. Let's see, I have 4,500. Yeah, I'm gonna get Stinger. Just because it's pretty much the best move in the entire game. Well, I mean best as in like it gives you it's the most versatile. Alright, let's jump in, kick some ass! And it loads. Ah, it doesn't play tutorials again. Okay, now I'll have to do this. Alright, so with Devil May Cry 3, it's relatively streamlined for an action game. You have triangle, which does your sword attacks. You have square, which is your gun attacks, but for a certain purpose of this playthrough, I'm playing entirely with the guns on the L1 trigger. I do this primarily because I'm used to remapping on Devil May Cry 4 with Nero's charge shot. So that way I can freely charge his charge shot on L1 and just go to town with it on the other buttons. I just leave double trigger on its square. What's double trigger? Oh, you'll see eventually. Alright, so this first level is relatively basic. You're not really missing too much if you decide to skip it. It's basically your intro level for the entire game. That move's basically useless. By the way, that what was it? That test video I did a couple days ago. Well, by the time this gets uploaded, it might have been a week or 2, but that was just basically me testing on very hard mode. Those fuckers carrying the bombs. They will not appear in this mode, luckily. Well, appear in this level anyway, until later. Oh my god, Mario had triple rush rank. Get it back up. So you don't have to worry about them showing up going, Diggy Boogie Duke. No, it's pretty much just, it's pretty easy for the most part, hard mode, if you know how to take care of enemies fast. And by that, I mean this entire first level is basically just, I don't really know these enemy names. I don't really give a shit, but I know each one is kind of named after something from the Bible. Like, you have lusts, gluttonies, pride, sloths. I don't really keep track of them because they're all pretty much just death bar enemy. Well, these variants anyway. They're pretty much just your bread and butter stuff. What the hell is that? That was a weird sound. Oh, that's right. I hit his instrument. Sorry, Dante. Looks like I got to replace this later. eBay. And that was the first level of the game. Easy stuff. If you anything hard mode below, you're pretty much just gonna run into those unless you play on very hard mode. And you're insane fuck face like I am. Oh man. Hang on a sec. I need to get myself a drink. That was some good Pepsi. And the biggest plot point of the entire game, Dante's Pizza. We'll never see it again. For shame, Capcom, for shame. Ah, well, if this was a PS3, they'd probably charge you $5 to play as a pizza.
I can already tell. Looks like this is gonna be one hell of a party!
I don't know what gives you that impression. And mission clear. And this is another pet peeve of mine. Oh shit, I didn't think I was that good. Damn. Alright. I'm not gonna save yet. Saving requires effort, and I am a lazy fucker, so I'm not gonna do it yet. By the way, press square to shoot that logo, press triangle to slash it. Honestly, it doesn't do anything, it's just there for show. Alright, what can I get next? 9,000? Oh, damn. I'm gonna go for some blue orbs. Blue orbs I'll get more into detail later with, but for the time being, all you need to know is that they're pretty important for staying alive. Excuse me. Blue orbs is just, they're basically like hearts from Zelda. Every time you get one, it increases your health bar by 1. In this case, it's not like a giant bar where you can't tell what's what. It's actually pretty streamlined and telling and giving like sections. Really good in that department, so I think it's pretty good. Yeah, by the way, one theme you're gonna find through this entire game is that, actually, I should probably just start with this. The premise of Devil May Cry is that Dante is supposed to be a parody of American action heroes. From what I understand, honestly, I have not looked up anything official about that yet, but that's just what I hear about from a lot of in-depth guys who know a lot about this game. Dante is supposed to be a parody of action heroes. So, for everyone who complains that Dante is like, oh, he doesn't have any, he's not human, he's not believable, we can't fucking follow him, we can't take him seriously. No shit. He's not supposed to be taken seriously, people. Oh my god.